Hello, welcome to United Worldwide, where we discuss everything concerning Manchester United and particularly directed for audiences on a worldwide basis rather than just the English audience. And I would love to chat and Zoom, if possible, with people around the world, give their unique perspective from where they're from, and how they see the game and what they would like to say. Just a regular bloke who lives in the United States, who's English, who loves talking everything about Manchester United. I think if we can uh, increase the audience level to a worldwide scale, that would be, I think, lovely. Nothing serious, just having fun. And I thought it would be interesting to talk about um, the Varane versus the current Manchester United centre back. I looked online to see a couple of data, and this one seemed pretty interesting. And I thought some people would like to look at this just to gauge to some degree what actually the player that we are purchasing compared to the ones we already have. And so obviously this is this is a statistic that is comparing Maguire, Varane, Lindelof, Eric Bailey. Okay, so 90 minutes. What is the successful tackles per 90 minutes, right? And it seems 0.8, 0.8. Don't fully duplicate the how many tackles because Maguire and Varane look similar, but there's a higher percentage. So I'm guessing there's something missing there. Successful aerial duel. Okay, Maguire seems to be dominating as far as this number, but percentage-wise, I guess the amount of attempts that he tries to do it. This could actually be more of an indication that there's less aerial balls in Spain than there are in England, but the success rate seems to be equal. The tackle rate seems to be also here equal. Um, so that's actually pretty interesting. So it looks like Maguire gets tackled, or not. Maguire gets attacked on much more than Varane because if they does the same amount of tackles, that means and has a higher percentage. That means he has to defend less than Maguire. Makes sense because he's playing against Spanish players who aren't necessarily aggressive teams as in England. Interception 1.8, and he's got 1.3. So Maguire wins that one. Fouls per 90 minutes. Looks like Varane fouls less between Maguire. I'm really comparing these two to be really fair. I'm not trying to, honestly, we're really not trying to look at Bailey and Lindelof. It's not really what I'm trying to do. Alright, so clearance per 90 minutes. I think Maguire also wins that one. Once again, we know that he probably gets attacked on more, but still it's pretty impressive. And pass accuracy, Varane is just slightly under Lindelof, which but above Maguire. I don't really like the statistic pass accuracy because a lot of it's to do with how it gets obscured when you pass sideways. You can pass sideways all day long and do no damage whatsoever. You can't create any transitional play from a low block or when you're in possession penetrate a well-organized midfield and attack lineup in order to get the midfield in possession. How we currently do it is we send it to Shaw to go forward, and Shaw passes back to Maguire. Maguire passes to Lindelof, and Lindelof passes to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka nervous on the ball, passes it back to Lindelof, and then Lindelof tries to pass it forward, but only passes it like 5 yards, and then forward to, I don't know, Fred, and Fred passes it back. It's just a very, very arduous, hard to watch possession, trying to, doesn't really produce anything that's going to be meaningful. So let's just go back to what we were. I think statistically speaking, I think per this, he looks very similar to Maguire, but we all know stats aren't the truth. That's sort of a lying element to the game, because only lazy analysis look at stats alone. If you look at the performances of Varane, he brings a more calm, collective element, and also a sort of potential better transitional from defense to midfield, and I think it's going to massively increase the possibility for Manchester United to slightly dominate games in a more attractive way, rather than a side-to-side passing way. So I think Manchester's got a really good signing. I do think we still need a defensive midfielder, and that's a different video for another time. But currently, I think we purchased probably the best possible defender we possibly could have gotten, because it's got some longevity and also some ambition behind this gentleman. Anyway, subscribe if you want to, but also email me if you want to have more fun discussions over Zoom for more of an international perspective. For now, just subscribe and like the video. Remember, this is just for fun. No point taking two things totally serious. And I'll see you in the next video.